Cookie. Hey, are you Red X? Are you? What do you see? Go get it. Good girl.
Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a review of Teen Titans Academy. And guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any content from me. And guys, we're going to be discussing a few things when it comes to Teen Titans Academy. Of course, we're going to be talking about the comic book itself. We're going to talk about the question whether you're going to keep buying it or you're going to drop it. And of course, who do you think Red X is, and things like that. And just so you guys know, there are spoilers in this review. So if you haven't read your copy yet, please read your copy and come back and see this video. All right, so pretty cool cover art here as we get to see the Teen Titans Academy logo right above Teen Titans Tower. And then we have, you know, some of the other students there wearing Red X masks because obviously this is the big mystery surrounding the comic book, right? So as we scroll through the artwork when it comes to this book, it's actually really good. I am a huge fan of the artwork when it comes to this series. Facial expressions are really good. The nice thing in this book as well is you get to see Red X in here in action. I think he looks great. Love all the cape. That's, you know, the cape that's flying through the wind, and he's going after the girl by the name of Alita or Alita. I don't know exactly how to say her name. Her superhero name, I think, is Bolt. And the Suicide Squad is actually after her. So really cool artwork here. And so what did I think about this particular issue this time around? Well, even though the first one was all over the place, the Future State one was all over the place, I felt that this one, even though there was a lot of plot threads going on in this particular issue, I felt like you could digest this one a little bit more, even though there's still a lot of story that's going on within this particular comic book. So let's talk about it. All right, so the first thing that we have here is we have something that took place that's going to be taking place, I guess, in the near future, where we get to see this battle between Bolt and Red X as she is about to be captured. And then what happens is we go back to the time where it was earlier, and we get, you know, reintroduced to all of our students who are doing training exercises within the Teen Titans Academy. Now, this is when the book doesn't work for me. When you overload it with characters, you don't know who's who. You got the old team, you got the students, you got the teachers all in one page, and all kinds of things are happening. But when this book went into its one-on-one character progression or character development, you know, where we have this one guy, which I forgot his name, who doesn't know where he's from. He just kind of fell out of the sky one day, and he was talking to Cyborg, and he's very strong, but yet he doesn't want to focus on his physical attributes, but wants to focus on his mental attributes. I thought that was actually a really good moment in the comic book. So I really enjoyed that. So it got me to know about this character a little bit more. So I thought that part was really cool. Then the book jumps around and it focuses a little bit more on Corey's and Starfire and Dick's relationship, where it's kind of on again, off again. She's kind of jealous about Barbara. And I felt like, even though it was a kind of an interesting moment between these two, I felt like it was kind of a forced moment and not really needed. It just shows that their relationship is on the strain, but it only talks and deals with this relationship like one page, okay? Then you get this other page where you get the other students where they're trying to swap roommates and stuff like that, and I was like, I don't care about that either. But then you get this other moment between Nightwing and Cyborg, which was actually kind of funny about that one student that I mentioned earlier, and you get to see Beast Boy trying to deal with all the students while they're having a serious conversation. So that was kind of funny. Then it jumps into the whole Red X thing where Nightwing notices that Red X is in the building, and I don't know what he's doing, whether he's stealing files or whatever the case. Dick tries to go after him. There becomes this big action scene, which I thought was kind of cool, and we get to see him, go after him. I mean, really, that's all it is. He was kind of tricked, thinking that he was going down below where he was actually going up top, and that was really a lot of fun. Again, the art continues to impress me here. I love the way Teen Titans Tower looks, or Titans Tower look, as you get to see kind of like the inner workings of it, where you get to see like here on this picture on the left, where you get to see this, kind of like the dorms, and you get to see like the gym and all these other facilities that they have, which is kind of cool. And then you go up to the point where we wind up seeing that, what part was it here? Where we wind up seeing that Bolt is dealing with some kind of situation, and we're not 100% sure what it is. But again, now we have Red X kind of going after her. They're fighting her, and then the Suicide Squad wants her. And that's how the issue ends. So what did I think about Teen Titans Academy issue 2? Now, I thought this one was better. I thought that even though there's a lot of stuff that's still going on in this comic book when it comes to plot threads, it was a little bit easier to digest because there wasn't as many characters in this particular issue that they tried to focus on, where in the first issue, there was a ton of characters that they focused on, and it was overwhelming. But still, you got a lot of plot points here. You got who is Red X. You got why is Red X after this Bolt character. Why is the Suicide Squad? Well, the Suicide Squad's in there because they want to bolster their team, so that makes it a little bit more complicated. You got Nightwing and Starfire's relationship. You got the whole roommate switching situation. You got the other kid who is super strong, so we're focusing on him a little bit, so there is still a lot of stuff going on. However, it did slow down a little bit. The art got to showcase itself a little bit more. You got to see a little bit more of Red X. Why is Red X working for Suicide Squad? So there's a lot of things going on here. So at the end of the day, I'm thinking, okay, should I continue to read this book? And my thought process is yes, I'm going to stick with it. It crosses over now with Suicide Squad, so that's why I'm sticking with it. And it was a little bit more enjoyable this time. And I feel like this book really does have potential. It just needs time to kind of, unwind a little bit and get to know these characters some more. And I think this has potential of being a great comic book. So try not to dump all over this. I know that this is a book that may not have your Teen Titans in it the way you used to be, but I think this definitely has potential to be a good story. I think you just got to give it a chance. So hopefully it gets better as time goes along. So if I give this book a rating, I give this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Worth the checkout, worth the read to see if it gets any better. All right, so guys, now in the comments below, to get entered in that Road to 10K X-Men giveaway, I want to hear your thoughts. Who do you think Red X is, right? Are you sticking with this comic book? Are you dumping it? Is this not your Teen Titans? Let me know all those comments down below. And like I said, you'll be entered in that contest. And until next time, guys, I'll leave you more content right here to check out. And I will see you on that next comic book review. And enjoy those comics, guys. Take care. Bye.